Welcome Ed Gamble and James Acaster to the Dream Restaurant with guest host AJ Odudu.
Hello.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Finally.
Welcome.
A proper host on this show.
Yeah.
Who gives it some energy at the top.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Well, I give it energy when I come out the lamp.
Aggressive energy.
AJ coming out the lamp there. Were you in the lamp just now?
Yeah, basically, I'm just a big northern genie.
Yeah.
Poof, I'm here.
Yeah. How many, is the Northern Genie community a large one, or are you one of the only ones?
I think it's quite prolific, actually.
Yeah.
But you have to be in the inner circle to really know. But, I'm letting you into our world, our genie northern world.
Yeah. You also did, for people just listening to the podcast, you also did genie hands, as you said hello there as well.
Hello.
Yeah, properly, you really presented.
Yeah.
Yes.
As coming out of the lamp.
Exactly.
Well.
It's got to be visual as well. I know that obviously everyone's listening, but you gotta pack a punch.
Yeah.
Come with the hands. Give it some rally.
Is that what, when you're hosting Big Brother, for example, are you very aware of your hands?
I am actually. I hold a microphone when I'm hosting Big Brother, so got to have good mic control.
Yeah.
Got to have people hear me. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Got to make sure I'm coming in your ears, and then the other hand can't be too distracting. So it's on my hip. It's also grabbing the mic.
That's nice. Because you can't just have a completely dead hand next to you, right?
It can't be limp.
Sometimes I watch myself do stand-up. I'm holding the microphone and the other hand is just like a completely useless appendage. Just
Hanging
swinging
down
around, flapping about like it's got no feeling in it.
Exactly, like an elephant's trunk.
It's like an elephant's trunk, AJ.
That's why he sits down for traitors.
Yeah.
He flop that dead arm on the side of the sofa.
That's why I got an iPad for Traitors Uncloaked, because there's nothing on that iPad, but it's just something to hold, isn't it?
Just something to hold. Sometimes you need something to hold. I've got a mic. Not everyone has a mic.
Yeah.
That's
What
it.
Dress the Nation? Do they give you a mic there? Do you get to?
Don't have a microphone there. So then, with my hands, I'm very aware not to cross my arms.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to look standoffish.
Sure.
Want to look very approachable still. Hand on hip. Or just natural hand gestures, but nothing too much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
This would be too much.
I'd love to do
You're
hand
gonna
on
love
hip,
it.
but I don't feel like I've got hips.
No, I noticed that I sometimes
You
not
got
on
hips,
stage.
man.
I've got hips for days, but when I'm not when I'm on stage, but it's when I'm around the house. Sometimes when I'm sitting down, I just have a hand on my hip, and my girlfriend will point it out, and I wouldn't have even realised I was doing it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Why are you sitting like a little teapot? Why are you doing that?" I'm like, I don't know.
The teapots have it right, though. We should all take a leaf out of the teapot's book. Do you know
Full
what I mean?
respect to the
It's a good
teapots.
pun. Take a leaf out of teapot.
We've
Tea leaf.
worked together 2 days in a row now, AJ. Both days you've had peppermint tea.
I have.
You love a teapot.
I love a teapot.
You do think they got it right.
I love a brew. I don't know what. Basically, I'm trying to reduce me coffee, up me water. Peppermint is the way forward.
Yeah.
And it gives you a minty fresh breath as well. It's nice. It's like hot mouthwash.
It's the best of all worlds.
Wow, I'm going to get on the peppermint tea train if it's like hot mouthwash. What a lovely description.
That only sounds good to someone who is like you're saying, you're a very healthy person. So to you, hot mouthwash sounds like, oh, that's the best drink.
Yeah.
It'll clean my mouth at the same
Yeah.
time.
At the same
and
time.
I've met your fresh breath, and that's more important to me than something that tastes nice. But yeah, well, good on you. We're very excited to do our menus, AJ.
Episode 300.
I mean, honestly, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're 300 years old.
Yeah.
We've done one a year since we were born.
Yeah.
If an episode was a year, that's how old you'd be.
Yes.
But that's amazing.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels, do you know what? When we sit down to do these 100, it does feel great.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It does feel really cool. And like the rest of the time, I just think, what a pathetic life hosting a podcast. But then when we get to do these episodes, it feels like a nice little... What would be the word? Anyway.
A milestone. It's a huge milestone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something that you should be obviously very proud of. And I'm so delighted to be doing your dream menus with you.
Yes, thank you,
Because the
AJ.
tables have turned. The last time I was on here, it was all about me. And now it's about you.
Yeah.
So I want to kick things off and ask you what you're having when you walk in Are you having an alcoholic beverage? Are you having still or sparkling water? What are we doing?
And you know why I love this, AJ? It's because you didn't just go with still or sparkling. You've offered the option of an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
So now this doesn't feel like a hack that, yes, I am going to have an alcoholic aperitif.
You're doing a hack?
It's not a hack because AJ's offered me an alcoholic drink.
I just thought, why not?
But is this for your water course?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or is this before our water course? I'm thrown off now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll also let you know
Normally, I'm the person throwing people
on
off.
the last time we did this,
Yeah.
James put in multiple extra courses that he'd not okayed with me first. So I had to come up with stuff on the fly if I wanted the same amount of food as him.
Gotcha.
Last night he texted me saying, I'm not doing as many hacks this time. I'll read out the text actually, because he kept saying...
This is last night. What time was this text sent, please?
It was an all right time, actually.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, yeah.
Okay.
It was 8. It was 5:08.
Oh, wow. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good memory from Acaster there.
So he told me previously he's not doing loads of hacks this time. It's going to be pretty much straightforward format.
Yeah.
And then 8:05, I get this text. Firstly, hello Ed, which is always a bad start. If James just sends hello Ed, you know something annoying's about to happen.
That's the text on its own, by the way.
Yeah.
Hello Ed. And then I follow it up with the... Yeah, sorry.
Hello, Ed.
Yeah.
You press send.
Yes. Would you like to know the hacks I'm employing tomorrow so you don't have to do it on the fly again? Long story short, fish course, cheese course, pre-dessert, petit four.
Oh.
Those are all extra courses. So then the next 2 hours of my life at home was spent scrabbling through my brain trying to work out what to pick.
So trying to work out what fish.
Yeah.
What's the catch of the day going to be?
So I am going to have an aperitif.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is addition to the water course?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Lovely.
Would you like to know what my aperitif is?
Yeah. Go on.
It's a drink called a Manuela from a tapas bar in Madrid called Taberna La Concha. It's the only place I've ever had this. I don't know. If you look it up online, they seem to be famous for it.
Okay.
It's in a little sort of martini-style glass. They do 3 sprays of gin from a little spray bottle.
Oh, right. First of all, it's sounding quite pretentious.
It's not pretentious at all. This is like
we can't just pour our alcohol.
No,
We've got to
because-
spray it.
Well, we're pouring on top, but you just want the flavour of the gin, not necessarily the full whack of gin.
Okay. A perfume.
A mist.
Perfume. 3 sprays of gin, then vermouth.
Okay.
Basically,
love that.
yeah, pretty much like sweet vermouth all the way up. Then a dash of Campari bitters,
Sounds
or a few
nice.
dashes, served with an olive and orange peel on a cocktail stick in there.
Punchy.
And me and my wife had this when we went to Madrid to go and see Metallica. And
That's what you had before Metallica.
no, that was the day before. So what we'll do is we'll go to a
Metallica aren't
European
spraying their
city.
gin, I'll tell you that.
We go to a European city for a gig or something, or wrestling. And the night before, we'll get there and have like a fancy day where we go to nice restaurants and do a bit of touristy stuff. And the next day will be full dirty Grebo Grunger day.
That's nice. That's balance. That.
Yeah.
That is balance.
And the Manuela at Taberna La Concha was a real highlight. I think I had about 3 of them.
Oh, nice.
So delicious.
I bet. Very Moorish. Quite strong as well, no?
Vermouth's, yeah, a bit strong. I mean, but that's what I think. That's what I want for an aperitif.
Yeah.
I want to be pissed before my arse hits the seat, basically.
Yeah.
Before any water. Before the water course.
Yeah, I'm not drinking water until I've had my vermouth.
Yeah. You can't fill yourself up on hydration.
Yeah, exactly.
Before that.
It's a complete waste of time. Like those funny coffee signs where like, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. Like, don't give me water until I'm wasted.
Until I need it. Till you're gasping. That does actually sound really nice, to be fair. Have you ever had that?
Good. I've not had that. I would like to have that. I'd like to watch someone make that and spray some gin.
And they make loads of them as well. So, I mean, it's a proper tapas bar. So it's quite small. Everyone stood up.
Yeah, cute.
But everyone knows that drink there. So they often have like 20 of those glasses lined up ready to go, and they're just spraying in. And
have you tried to recreate this at home outside of Madrid?
I've not, because I enjoyed it and I didn't look up the recipe until last night.
Okay.
So I
I
will
was going
try
to say,
that.
this is really good knowledge, when what drink is being poured into the glass or sprayed onto it.
So I will make it at home. But I
Okay.
don't know what vermouth to buy, so it'll probably be a disaster. But
I think if I was a bartender at that place, I'd be spraying gin in my mouth every now and again. Surely they've just done it. They've just done that.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They must have all done it. Everyone who works there must have sprayed gin in their mouth.
Yeah. Again, like a little breath spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm big on oral hygiene
Yes.
today.
Yeah.
AJ's here to promote Big Brother, Dress the Nation, and oral hygiene.
Well, if you're having an aperitif, I will have, as my aperitif, the oyster shell martini from Brat.
Yes.
From Brat. Brat.
called Brat.
Okay, I thought for a second I thought you said Pret.
It's on the secret menu at
I
Pret.
was like, what?
Yeah, you can go and order a martini at Pret. You have no idea. It's really good, real proper French martinis.
But back to Brat.
Oyster shell martini. It's one of my favourite drinks anywhere, actually. And I'm actually really glad Ed's done the aperitif hack because I didn't find a home for it in the menu. Actually, I think it's going to fit quite well with other things I've got planned. I've never been sure if it's either gin or vodka, actually, the oyster shell martini, because it's so... I've said about it before on the podcast. The amazing thing with it, because they do use like ground up oyster shells in there somewhere. I don't know what... I don't even know how they make it.
Yeah.
But it means it tastes dirty and clean at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like got a bit of like a saltiness from like the oyster, but it's just got a really clean taste. And I think I like it better than any martini I've ever had anywhere else.
Wow.
I do like it so much that I've just realised I don't know the booze in it, which is like that is a real sign that I love it. Because normally if I'm ordering a martini, I'm like, it has to be vodka.
I think it is. I think it's vodka.
And I do think it is.
I can't find it.
But now I'm doubting myself because I've just had so many and never asked because they taste so delicious.
Well, I mean, that's it. And also, when you're going in, you don't need to know. It's the experience, isn't it? That's the point.
Well, usually I do need to know because
Right.
that's part of the experience. I love it. But with this, like I didn't even realise until just now that I don't know if it's vodka or gin. It is vodka.
It's vodka.
Nodding his head. I'm glad to discover it's vodka because normally I order it and I make sure it's vodka whenever I order other martinis. And I was going to be quite distressed then if I just discovered
it tastes like
that my favourite
vodka.
martini is a gin one. But
Surprise!
But I'm glad that it's a vodka
we
one.
went to Brat recently. They've got two restaurants. We went to one recently and we booked quite late. And James was like, "It's all right, I go in there quite a lot. I'll sort it out." And this sounds like something from Goodfellas. They sort of just put a new table in for us.
Wow.
Felt amazing. Thank you so much to the people at Brett if you're listening.
Yeah. How many martinis have you had there?
A lot. I've had a lot.
They're like, right, come on, let's get the table out of the basement.
Yeah, there's
Sort it out.
there's a few things that I regularly order there that there's one thing called roast chicken rice, which is an incredible dish.
I thought that was going to come up later on your menu.
No, it's not on this menu.
Wow.
It's a real nice opportunity to shout it out because it is one of my favourite dishes anywhere. Just amazing, like the roast chicken, the different bits of chicken. Like there's a chicken sausage, a chicken drumstick in there, loads of different ways that chicken's been cooked in the rice itself.
Love it.
And then you just stir it all together, but you put some salad in as well. So there's salad comes along that's like got a vinaigrette on it, and you put it into the rice and you mix them all together. And normally they come along with a spiel and tell you this is all the different parts of the chicken we've got here, and here's the salad, and what you're meant to do is put it in here. And now, when they bring it over to me, they just laugh and then walk away because they know he knows how to do it all.
He knows what to do. He knows the vibe.
Got him helping out other tables around him with the roast chicken rice. He's so used to it.
In fact, when we went, there was someone there who James was like, "He's new. I've not seen him before." And he came over and he didn't do the full spiel, and like he left, and James was like, "He should have said to mix the salad into the rice."
It did get to me. It did.
He's not going to last long. He's not going to last long
I
here.
was like, right.
But I don't want the salad mixed in because I don't want cold salad mixed into a hot thing.
Right, because I was going to say it's quite controversial that I
Sure,
think
but
hot and cold.
You're
then
wilting it.
Then it wilts.
Yeah.
It makes the salad a little bit soggy, but it works for you. Does it,
works.
James?
The vinaigrette in there with everything, and the salad adds that bit of. The only thing I'd say is that sometimes you get a big salad leaf that's in there with everything else, and that can take you by surprise.
Yeah.
Where you try to put.
But this isn't even on either of our menus.
No,
but it's good to shout it out.
But it's good to share.
It's a Hall of Famer for me.
Yeah, now I want to go. I've never been to Brat. That does sound quite dry though. Is the rice not dry?
No, it's really moist and because it's got all the juices from the
stock.
chicken is all in it,
Nice.
and it's like, and also it comes in a skillet, so it's kind of still cooking a little bit. So it's still crispy. Get some crispy bits in there, and then that's at the Brat that I go to quite regularly. There's the other Brat. They do roast duck rice.
Oh my gosh! Now we're talking.
Same dish but with duck, and that's amazing as well. So like,
wow!
Maybe do them on the same day. Do a little
Brat crawl.
Yeah, Brat rice crawl.
Okay, well they're nice drinks.
Great start.
Both martini boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when Ed was saying that, I know what will go perfect with. I will have a martini and I can cheers Ed from across the across the
I
aisle.
love a martini.
I love a martini. I love a lychee martini. Oh my gosh.
Treat yourself,
So
treat
nice.
yourself to one, please.
I'm gonna
It's the 300th episode. Genie, please.
Thank you. Poof, here it
Please
is.
have a lychee martini.
Yeah, cheers. What water are we washing all of this down with?
I mean, I'm not going to try and hack the water. I've done a pint of Guinness before as the water, but I feel like I've got my aperitif now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd just like some lovely water.
A classic still?
Just a classic still, like we've got here, just a jug of still. It can be tap. I like to have it constantly at the table. You know, talking about hydrating. I'm trying to keep my hydration up.
Yeah.
And may I say, you look splendid for it, Ed.
Exactly.
Bless
do.
you. Bless you both. Yeah, I like to hydrate. Hey, sue me.
Wow.
You know,
It's good to hydrate.
I used to be a cool kid who was like, yeah, water sucks, man. But now I love water. Water does a good thing. It's here for a reason.
Good. That's a really, what a journey.
It really is. I mean, obviously, the last time I was on, I was bigging up Blackburn water because it is absolutely delicious. I was just up north at the weekend, actually, and I was guzzling it down.
Well, maybe I'll have that then.
Appreciate the shout out to just a classic tap water. It's very underrated, especially in certain parts of the country. London tap water, questionable.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Sure.
So, but you'd still do London tap water.
No, I
Must
wouldn't.
it be filtered?
Because I like London tap water, but I feel like maybe then I get some Blackburn tap water.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Treat
then
yourself.
I'll taste the difference, right?
You really will. You really will.
You will, Ed.
Thanks.
Water from up north is better.
Yeah. And no ice, just tap water.
Just as it comes.
Room temp. Yeah.
Why is that? Sensitive teeth?
No, not really. I just feel like ice gets in the way, and also it's just the same thing, isn't it? But different.
Sure.
You want one form of water at a time in a glass.
Yeah. Don't be pretending that they're different things.
Yeah, let's not dilly-dally.
Yeah. I'll say that. If anyone ever brings me ice water again, I'm going to go, let's not dilly-dally.
That's not dilly-dally. With 2 types of water in one glass, please.
Come on. Are you trying to kid? What about you, James?
I just like Ed, actually, I'm very excited about this because I've actually got a water course for the first time. The last 2, I've hacked them and said like Corsten Press, and then I had a kombucha for the last one. I actually had a water that I'm really excited about. I had it at Scoff in Manchester.
Nice.
So again, this is just an opportunity to shout out a whole restaurant. I mean, probably favourite restaurant in the country at the minute. So it's just like such an incredible place. Everything on that menu is brilliant. Tom Barnes is the chef there. But the water that I had the non-alcoholic pairing last time I was there. And one of them had this hop-infused sparkling water as one of the ingredients in the like little non-alcoholic cocktail, and I really got the flavour of that. And I was like, this whatever that flavour is really great. And they said that's what it is. And then they gave me some cans to take home of just the water. So they're from Track Brewing.
Right, so describe this flavour. So it's a hop-infused sparkling water.
Does it have beery sort of taste?
Yeah,
to
so
it?
it's like, well, it is, just like the hops that they make beer with, but it's like infused in, but it's not like an alcoholic flavour, really.
Does it
like
taste
that.
like weak beer?
No. Do you know what? My description of it is going to make it sound bad.
Right. Okay, I'm glad that
you know that
preempted
hop
us.
smell. If you smell, when you can smell hops. I'm saying this because I grew up in Northamptonshire, and in Northampton there's a Carlsberg factory, and everyone knows what hops smells like.
Okay.
But
Because
like-
Blackburn had a Thwaites brewery
Right.
as well.
And Edinburgh's very, like, if you get off the train in Edinburgh, you are hit by the brewery smell pretty quickly.
So I guess it's a bit of almost a stale water smell. And I guess what I would like is that in my drink, because it does have this kind of like, I think that's why I like it so much, is because I can't even fully put my finger on it and describe it because I haven't had it anywhere else.
Is it nostalgic for you as well?
Yeah.
Are you thinking,
Maybe it does remind me of walking past the Carlsberg factory in Northampton and going around trying to do gigs with my band. But like, that kind of like, it's almost, I don't want to say the word mildewy. Because again, it doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
But and it's sparkling as well. I would never think I'd go for sparkling water. I generally prefer tap water or still water, but it just really worked. And this company, Track Brewing, never heard of them before. Really excited to get more of this. I'm basically, next time we go to Scoff, I'm going to have some more of the cans of that.
Why don't you order them from Track Brewing?
As I'm saying it now, I'm realising I should do that.
Why don't you be a grown-up and buy your own stuff from the place that you know it is?
The They'll send it you, surely.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope
also,
that-
a few
why
cans.
I've gone out my way to say who they are.
the
a
subtext
couple
of this
times.
always,
Yeah.
AJ, is send us some stuff.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, I mean, I personally can't wait to try Scoff in Manchester the next time I'm up north.
You should go there, mate. It's like
should.
so many things that on that menu are so good. The tiramisu. Also, there's this like cashel blue cheese course that they did the first time I went, and it's like a sweet cheese course, like a bridge over into the desserts, which is I really like it when people do that in restaurants, do the like savoury to sweet course.
Love that.
And I loved it. Said to the head chef, "It's my favourite thing on the menu. I love it so much." Next time I went there, it wasn't on the menu, and he was like, "Yeah, we took it off." But then he made me a little special one.
Oh my gosh. I need rolling with views to
What?
restaurants must
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like rolling with the big dogs.
Yeah, I realised that.
Tables are coming out.
Yeah.
As I was saying that
Menus
just then, I was
not
like,
being
actually,
adjusted live.
this doesn't
The
sound
chefs
great.
nip to the shop
We
to
do
get
feel
ingredients.
like mafioso going
Yeah.
in there.
Oh,
Like,
good.
As I was saying it, I was like, "Oh no, we've already said someone put a table out for us." And now I'm saying, "I've got this is bad."
Yeah. Reviewing staff. Like,
Yeah.
Knuckles Acaster's coming. Get the table.
Did you get the blue cheese? Oh fuck! Yeah, fuck. He's gonna go fucking shit.
You heard what he did to the last chef.
You can tell us not to swear.
please do not swear.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Although it is your podcast, so you can do what you want.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, AJ. But we've both got water courses. This is the
Yeah.
first.
Water
Well,
courses,
you-
that's good.
I
I'm
just
glad.
said water, to be fair.
Yeah, I've got water. I've got sparkling water.
Yeah,
that's
but I just
infused
went.
with hops.
I just went that. What's in front of me? Really?
What's that?
You got
Yeah.
Blackburn water though.
Yeah, I got Blackburn water.
Good on
Yeah,
you.
you upgraded it,
Yeah,
to be fair.
Yeah, I did.
Broadening
yeah.
your horizons.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you've made yours fizzy with hops in it.
Yeah.
Which you're right, it doesn't sound nice, but I'm up for trying that.
From Track Brewing.
Right, come on. What are you having for the next bit? Are you having poppadoms? Are you having bread? Are you having crisps? Do we count crisps as a bread or a poppadom?
I think people have in the past hacked this course and had crisps. Some people have even had crisps as their starter. I'm thinking about Rosie Jones, who had a lot of different types of crisps as her starter. But yeah, I think you can, especially
Yeah.
with dips for
I tell
this
you what,
part of the course.
Genuinely, I mean, I know that this is your dream menu, but I've been in Ibiza recently and I went to Casamaca, this amazing restaurant, gorgeous ambience, like beautiful meats. And one of the starters, my mate ordered crisps. And I was like, come on. We're on a holiday. Let's be classy about this. Do you know what I mean? But they were great. These like homemade crisps, and they were like lightly salted, and they were just so good with like a baba ganoush.
Well, they're quite. Baba ganoush is so
my
good.
God, so
I'll just
good.
spoon that in my mouth on its own. Baba ganoush is so good.
Literally so good.
Was it thick homemade crisps?
They were a combination of the two. They were like not chunky,
Yeah.
but not thin. They were the perfect
Yeah.
consistency.
And also freshly done.
And freshly.
you
So
go-
they were warm as well. they were
great,
warm.
Great.
They
so
do
good.
something similar at. We went there, James, after we'd interviewed Jeff Goldblum.
What a life. What a fucking
Yeah,
life.
Agora.
Yeah, do they do it, or
Agora-
did we demand it and they did it for us?
They do like fresh potato chips and they do incredible dips like a baba ganoush and stuff. So
nice.
huge shout out to Agora as well.
Very nice.
They've not made my dream menu, but you came very close. Maybe next year.
I mean, we're doing as many shout outs as we can at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. We must.
Just before poppadoms or bread, I do have a quick chef's
You
welcome.
motherfucker.
A chef's blooming welcome.
Well, but this
I
is
did a chef's welcome last time. He's got me.
And he's got you.
a chef's welcome, but this is a genuine chef's welcome that exists in that position on the menu at the Hand and Flowers. Everyone gets a little sausage roll. You sit down and they bring you this perfectly sized, like homemade, obviously, it's a restaurant, sausage roll. It's absolutely incredible.
Okay.
In that
Nice. Nice pastry. Nice pastry.
Beautiful, like crispy, golden. It flakes, but also it's got that fatty taste to it as
I
well.
love that.
It's a little
Not
bit of
too
grease.
heavy on the sausage roll, though.
Not too, in terms of, I mean, it's,
Like, it's quite... Because the sausage roll, I love them,
Yeah.
but they can be quite girthy. And to have that as a welcome,
it's not too girthy.
we don't want it to ruin the appetite.
You want a
do you know what I
girthy
mean?
welcome.
Yeah, it's not a
not
girthy
too
welcome.
girthy.
No.
Just the perfect.
And
Good.
he's your friend.
So Sorry, I've got to stop saying
which is
that word.
relative
But it's
to
relative
people. Yeah.
to
what you'd
sausage.
enjoy. But
Well,
it's a beautiful thing. It's exciting to sit down and not know you're going to get a sausage roll, and then you get a sausage roll.
But do you get a sausage roll every time, or did they change that on the menu?
I've only been once. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
When you went, did you get a sausage roll?
I actually don't think we did. I went once, and it was earlier this year. It was just a couple of months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you
I
get
do
a
not-
welcome?
It was my partner's birthday.
So you weren't concentrating on what was happening.
So when we sat down, I think we were given. Our lives are going to sound so bad now. We were given champagne.
Oh,
God. Oh, my
it all comes out.
Because I'd texted the chef in advance to let them know.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This can't go out. We can't put this out, Benito.
You've
We
changed.
sound awful.
You've changed.
You'll be able to track it, how our lives have changed
Hang on.
during this podcast.
Your partner is not eating pork, right?
Yes, she's not.
Did you tell them that in advance?
Yes. So maybe that was it.
That's why.
That was it.
That's why.
There
So
you
what
go.
did you have?
They were very nice. They gave us a couple of glasses of champagne.
Oh, champagne.
Said happy birthday.
That was the chef's welcome. It wasn't
It was
edible.
that
drinkable.
one. Yeah,
Lovely.
it was a little drink, which they might do for everyone who's it's their birthday. To be fair, if you tell them ahead of
Oh,
time.
yeah,
I don't know that. Oh God. But if Ed's doing a chef's welcome, I'm going to do a chef's welcome.
Yeah.
And I went to a friend's well, actually, Paul Feig, who came on this podcast,
Yeah.
invited me to a get-together he was having, and we arrived, and he's got his own chef.
I was.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So some of us are not doing as well as Paul Feig.
yeah. So Paul Feig's doing better than us.
Yeah. And I just want you to know I was invited to that too, but I couldn't go.
Yeah. Yes, he was invited.
Yeah.
And Ben might have even been. No, he wasn't.
invited.
Sorry.
Ben,
Yeah,
wasn't-
just checking.
Ben didn't make the
No,
cut.
he wasn't.
Oh.
But when you arrived at that party, you were instantly given a little chef's welcome from Paul Feig's personal chef. And it was called steak and chips. But it was, I would say, it was a cocktail stick. And on it was these tiny little, like, fried potato, like mini chips, very small.
Almost like a patatas bravas.
Yeah, like, but
Nice.
little, like, the chip, they look like chips, like crispy chips.
Nice.
Like little matchsticks in their own right. And then
Oh, cute.
a bit of, like, a very thin bit of steak that was like a ribbon that was like in an almost M shape on the cocktail stick, the way it was folded on there.
Lovely.
And it was like the perfect mini mouthful of steak and chips. There's a salty, really juicy meat, the crispy, salty chips. I was really into it. And I was actually quite disappointed. It was just, you get it once on the way in. And I was like, how can I keep on doing laps at this place?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Also, it was on a boat, wasn't it?
yeah, I don't want to mention that bit because, like, our lives already sounded
Was it on a boat?
too bougie. Yes,
You
it was
on a bloody yacht, weren't you?
There wasn't a yacht; it was a boat.
But
like,
make sure
I
in
felt-
the restaurant recommendations on the website, make sure you write down you've got to go and get the
no.
steak and chips from Paul Feig's personal chef on a boat.
Oh no! I wasn't even going to do this, and then Ed chose the chef's welcome, and then I just was thinking, "What's the nicest mouthful I've ever had when I've arrived somewhere?" And it was on the private boat party. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my gosh. That sounds
Kettering boys.
so dreamy.
That's
It was
funny.
delicious, though. It was absolutely one of the best
Yeah.
mouthfuls of food I've ever had.
Yeah.
Especially upon arrival.
Sounds like it.
See, the
Fit
problem-
for royalty, that. Let me tell
The
you.
problem is this podcast has really changed, James, and
Yeah.
I'm fine because I've never been relatable. So no one expects anything less from me.
He's come up to your level.
Yeah, finally. Welcome.
Here I am.
The weather's great up here.
Feels uncomfortable.
Sorry. So we've done the chef's welcome.
But
I
even,
do like that I've got that chef's welcome on my menu because that was so good.
I mean, it sounds amazing.
Yeah,
but
it
should we
was,
get you back onto dry land?
yes.
Talk about poppadoms and breaks.
Thank you. Still got my sea legs. So I need
Yeah, you know what I mean?
to find myself.
James, do you want to go first?
Well, I'm going bread, and I always respect it when someone goes bread basket when they come on the pod. And I always
Okay.
think, why don't I do that? Why do I always just... So, like, I've got a little bread basket. So I would like the charred flatbread with whipped bataga, which I think is a butter thing. I don't know. It tastes like butter. From Soon in Hackney. So it's a quite new restaurant, SUNE.
Nice.
I think it's run by someone who used to work at Noma in Copenhagen and has now got this place. It's really great. The whole restaurant's great. But this charred flatbread. So I can't tell you how much I love stuff that's charred these days. I love it. Burn it. Just burn it.
Flame grill it.
Yeah. And it doesn't sound... It's something that doesn't sound... On the menu, you see charred flatbread. How good's that going to be? And again, I'm going to describe it and make it sound bad. But it's like you've been making those American-style pancakes at home and you've accidentally taken your eye off the pan.
Okay.
And you burnt the
Slightly
pancakes.
burnt.
They smell like that. When you smell them, they smell like
Burnt pancakes.
Like some sweetness to them.
Yeah.
And I've always liked that smell, but never liked the taste of burnt pancakes. And these smell as good as they taste. They taste as good as they smell.
Right. But they smell burnt.
Yeah.
By the way, Bataga is fish roe, you know that?
Oh, it's fish roe?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite close to caviar.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
It's like a gorgeous buttery
Oh,
caviar.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm even eating caviar, not even aware of it. That's how bougie I am these days.
Yeah, I think it's butter.
I think it must be butter. I just slather it on there like it's butter. Must be. Sometimes it falls on the floor. Get it all over my lap. I don't care.
I let my cats eat it.
Just a bit of butter. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
whipped caviar that I have on my charred flatbread. And it is absolutely delicious.
I bet it is.
It's so good.
Where was that from, sorry?
Soon in Hackney.
Yes.
So that's first thing in the bread basket. Next thing in the bread basket, I've shouted out on the podcast before, the Daigle
The Daigle.
from the Dough Hut in Leeds.
First fist bump?
First fist
Come
bump.
on.
Because that's my bread course.
Yes!
Oh!
We got the same bread course.
Oh, my. Okay.
So we
We're
can both
cooking
tell
on
you
gas.
About, we can both
Yeah.
tell you about this.
Yeah. Let's go, boys. What's
mean-
so good about it?
What do you think the Daigle could be?
A Daigle. Is it like a bagel?
Mixed with?
Combined with something dairy. So, like, egg?
Donuts.
Donuts!
It's a donut bagel. So basically, you've got the dough of a donut
Oh, nice.
filled with sour cream and chives, like a bagel.
And cream cheese, sort of. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
cream cheese and chives.
Yeah.
And then on the top is everything bagel seasoning and sugar.
And salt. They roll it in sugar and salt.
Yeah.
So you get
Whoa. It's sweet and savoury.
that. It's,
Yeah.
AJ, it's incredible.
Is it? It sounds interesting, not gonna lie. Like usually sweet and savoury I reserve for like popcorn
Yeah.
or, cheese
Yeah.
with a bit of pear and honey.
Yeah.
But this is what we're doing. This is how we're tipping up, boys.
But
you would
honestly,
like
I
it.
think
Stand by
you
this.
would like this.
Okay.
Because I'm sort of the same about sweet and savoury. I don't like it when people have pancakes and maple syrup and bacon. I don't like any of that sort of stuff. But this is it's a mind fuck as well because it's like bagel, donut, sweet, savoury. And the first time I had it, the first bite I took, I had full body goosebumps.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh my God.
I remember where I was. I was in my hotel room because I was listening.
I was in my hotel room.
Yeah.
It was brought to you
Well, it was
by a servant.
we had the Dough Hut set up a new branch
Yeah,
within my
yeah.
hotel
Yeah.
room so I could get Daigles on tap. No, quite conveniently, the Dough Hut in Leeds is opposite the hotel I was staying in. So I was able to get one straight to my hotel room. I remember biting it and like having to stop everything. I was just having to freeze and take in what was happening to me because I was
wow.
like, I've never tasted anything like this before, and I couldn't get enough of it. I wolfed it down. I was there for like 4 days. I probably had about 3 of them while I was there.
And then he started talking about them on this podcast. So I was like, that does sound good. Next time I was in Leeds on tour, I went there maybe noon and I went, do you have any date? They went, no, we've sold out because James keeps talking about them. So I had to go back at 10 a.m. the next day when they opened to get
Wow.
a Daigle. Yeah.
And it was worth the 24-hour wait, was it?
My God, yeah. Well, I had a chocolate one the day before just because when you're in there, right?
Which
you
are
get
excellent also.
Yeah, so much
Wow.
custard in there. But yeah, the Daigle is also my bread course.
That is amazing. That sounds so hearty, rich, and confusing.
Yeah.
It
But
sounds
they-
like we shouldn't like it.
They do whip the cream
Yes.
cheese a little bit, so it's like light and fluffy
Yes.
in there. It's not just
Okay.
like thick cream cheese.
Yeah.
It's like it's a beautiful mouthfeel.
Yeah,
Nice.
It is.
Gosh, what a bread basket.
And there's one more thing in the bread basket.
Okay, wow.
those
I've just remembered how long these episodes go on.
Yeah.
No.
It's a
Come on.
pretty,
We
long
love
this
to
episode.
talk about food.
And by the way, I did have 4 things in the bread basket, and this morning I thought, no, come on. And I
Let's rein it in.
I put it down to 3.
Yeah.
And lastly, I would like from Family Mart in Japan, which is just a chain
Just a
of,
hop, skip, and a jump away.
a chain of like little convenience stores. I would like the peach, pineapple, and tangerine sandwich. So those you get loads of Ed's shaking his head, but it's
Sugary.
I like it
sweet,
so much.
And soggy.
Yeah,
no?
so I would eat these breads in the order I've said them in. I would have the charred flatbread.
Okay.
And then I would have the dagel, little crossover, and then I would have this sweet, which is basically a cake, really. It's it's white bread, and then you basically get like a little tin peach in there.
Love.
Some little tin pineapple and a little tangerine segment, and it's cream like you would, but it's not actually, the cream itself isn't that sweet, I would say, but it's still a bit sweet. That's all in there, and that's the little sandwich you get from the shop. And they do loads of savoury sandwiches, and I worked my way through them when I was there.
Yeah.
But when I had this one, again, I remember I was literally sitting outside of a shop when my girlfriend tried to find some trainers. We just really wanted these trainers, and I was like sat just on the floor pretty much and eating this sandwich, and was like, is the highlight of my holiday.
Wow.
If I'm honest.
I would put Family Mart at the bottom of the convenience stores in Japan, apart from, and they're very, very famous for this, their fried chicken.
Their fried chicken.
Okay.
Family chick.
Yeah.
Family chick.
Family. I would say family chick.
Family chick.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is top.
Yeah.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Top tier energy.
Extremely good.
That bread course, honestly, sounds like a lot of ingredients.
Yes, a lot.
A lot
I
of
would
ingredients
take-
going on.
With that bread course, I'm taking the same amount of time most people would take for a meal.
Right? Because that was a 3-course bread course.
A lot of cream in it as well.
So much
There's
cream.
a lot of cream there. I'm going to the toilet before I start eating anything else after
Anything
that.
else.
But like, I'm enjoying that bread course like it's a little meal.
I do appreciate a bread basket, though. I do. I also appreciate a poppadom basket.
Yeah.
Have you had like the poppadom basket at like Gymkhana in Mayfair?
Yes, with all the different types of
Love
poppadoms
it.
in
It's
there.
good.
Yes, there's
good.
even like a poppadom like breadstick.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, there's so many different types that we're not like, we're not always privy to in the UK. When you get that and it's like a whole bunch of different ones, really, you can really take your time with one of those.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for them. I'm
Thank you.
full. I'm full.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I held back and only had a full donut for my bread course.
I'm absolutely stuffed. But there's still room for a starter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what we having?
I am going to have from the restaurant Mountain, which is the same.
I love Mountain.
Well, the chef at Mountain is the same guy who runs Brat.
no
So
way.
if you like Mountain, you're gonna love Brat
I'm
as
gonna
well.
love brat. Okay, this is good to know.
Thomas Parry. I am having the spider crab omelette from Mountain,
Wow.
Delicious.
which excellent, good. I'm glad
It's
you've had it.
So good.
It is incredible, isn't it?
How do they get that consistency? It's so
know.
perfect every single time.
It's amazing.
You just cut it open and
Yeah.
it's just perfect.
And they say you've got to cut it open quite soon because it's going to keep cooking in there. And you cut it open and it just, I mean, it feels like you're almost doing some sort of disgusting surgery, but it just peels back and you've got that sort of perfect consistency, not too liquidy, not too solid, and then very generous helping of spider crab meat in there as well.
Yeah,
They're
not stingy with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the spider crab.
Have you had that with that bread, with their bread that
Yeah.
they do? And I can't remember what it's called, but it's like this big dome of bread, and then you just pop your knife in, and then the bread flattens.
Yes. Oh, great.
And then that with that omelette together, 10 experience.
And there's so many great dishes on that menu anyway.
Yeah,
But every time I go there, straight to the spider crab omelette.
yeah.
That's
Is
a
it quite
must-have.
juicy?
It's pretty
A juicy omelette?
Yeah.
It's
It's
not
rich
dry.
as well. Yeah.
Any sauces coming with it?
No,
No.
you don't need it.
You got the
It's self-sourcing.
it's so saucy.
It is.
Does sound really good. Is it big?
It's a decent size, but you're sharing everything anyway, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
order a lot. It's almost got, when you see like, I can't remember the name of it in Japan, where they do the omelette on top of the rice, omu rice, and then they cut the top of the omelette, and it just sort of folds and sort of spills over the top.
Like opens.
Yeah, it's slightly less liquidy version of that, I'd say. So you don't need any sauce in it, really.
I wonder how they make it sort of like hollow in the middle as well.
I don't know.
It just, honestly, it blows my mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, it doesn't make sense. It's like a folded omelette,
Yeah.
but then you open it and you're like, oh, that was hollow inside.
I'm busy.
How?
And what was
busy
there? Just a
with
little spider crab waving it.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Surprise.
welcome to Mountain.
Yeah. Please don't. Oh no.
Yeah, that was the
sounds
easiest
good.
choice.
That's
on
a
this.
good start to that.
I want to eat that now. I can't. Too late to put it into my menu.
Well, you can try it some other time.
Yes.
What do you want for your starter?
Well, it's not ideal given the
Oh, no.
narrative so
Oh,
far.
no.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here we
How
go.
many stars has this place got?
Come on, King James.
Well, it's
What are we saying, Your Majesty?
And I wasn't, don't know what, already with this one, when I put it there, I actually wasn't happy about it because I didn't want to put a dish from Noma, which is like seen as being
3 Michelin star, regularly voted the top restaurant in the world.
Yeah, I went there earlier this year.
How many times have you been now?
3 times.
Wow.
1 for each star.
You can always get a table. You can always get a table. Do you know what I mean? These restaurants, hard to get in, but somehow, James
They'd leave one empty for him at all times.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one that's attached to the side of my house. So yeah, when I ate this, I was like, oh no.
That's going to go on the menu.
This is one of the best things I've ever had. Yeah. I got to put it on the menu. I've got to have Noma on my menu. It's king crab.
Crab. It's almost worth a fist bump, I think.
I think we got a fist bump.
Yeah.
It's crabs. Crabs galore here.
It was like these crab legs, really thick. They may as well have been sausages, these crab legs. They were so big and meaty.
Try selling that to a crab.
The girth.
The girth on this
if you
crab.
want to talk about the girth of these crab legs, served with frozen quince that you then...
Quince.
It's the poshest thing you could possibly say.
Quince.
I'm not happy about it.
Can you explain quince to me, please?
I'm actually not sure what it is.
It's
Quince.
a fruit.
It looks like a...
They'll often serve like a quince-based things with cheese, like a quince jelly. Quite often you'd have with cheese, but it's sort of...
This has looked like a little...
sour and sweet. It's got that...
Like the end of a lemon, it looked, the way they cut it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you squeezed it over...
So it's a citrus fruit?
Yeah.
Right.
So then I squeezed it over the crab legs.
Lovely.
But it was like it had been frozen, taken out, left for a bit, and then you squeeze it over.
But it doesn't taste like lemon. They couldn't have just used a lemon.
No, it tastes citrusy, I think.
Yeah.
And sweet.
Okay, gotcha.
And then to brush over it was a savoury fudge. So it was this like, it came with a brush, it almost looked like a shaving brush.
Okay.
Lovely. Your descriptions are so appetizing too.
You got all the savoury fudge on it, and then you spread it on top of this big juicy crab's leg that already had this frozen quince on it. It was just so melt in the mouth, crazy, delicious. I felt very emotional while eating it. It was so nice. But like I say, I was like, oh no, I'm now going to have to put number 1 restaurant in the world on my menu. I'm not going to appear very relatable here.
Yeah.
It's too late for that, man.
But
I mean,
to be
you
honest,
did sort of losers at the whipped caviar, which you thought.
yeah, I mean, that one blindsided me, if I'm honest.
Yeah. And the little steak and chip situation on the yacht.
And actually, looking down this menu, I'm not redeeming myself anytime soon. Well, but I'll look at what I've got coming up.
My menu's less posh than James's. This is it. This is where we jump the shark.
What a day. What a day.
But, got to admit, it's the nicest start I've had.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, listen, it's your 300th. You know, go
Why
all
not?
out.
Splash out, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are we having for me?
Hack!
Oh! Boom!
Fish course.
Oh, wait a minute, we've had starter.
Yeah.
And before we have the main, we're going fish course.
I'd like a fish course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're the one who called the fish course. You texted me last night about it. I had to pull some fish out my arse for this.
Not surprising anyone, we're not going to be moving away from the Michelin guide.
Okay.
But
Do you know what? Starters you mean to go on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So it's a restaurant in Nottingham called Alchemilla.
Okay.
Alchemilla. I think that's how it's pronounced. And they did an aged gilt head bream. It was just very, simple, just like fillet of fish. Now, I'm going to annoy myself here because it was the best fish I've ever tasted, like ever in my life. And my memory of it is that it had like a bit of a crispy skin and just really juicy fish, but the flavour was amazing. I'm not going to be able to do a great job of explaining it, aside from, I was like, well, fish has just never tasted this good.
Okay, but why?
Yeah,
why was it so good? Was it the texture? Was it the crispy skin?
I mean,
was it the way it fell off the bone?
Was it the aged thing?
Maybe it was because it was aged, but like, it was just the right amount of juicy. So like, it wasn't too dry, wasn't too wet.
Okay.
It was just a really nice, meaty, juicy fish. I love a crispy fish skin.
Yeah.
And it was done to perfection. And there was it was a tasting menu. And it was a good amount of it as well. It was like the main course pretty much.
Okay.
And also I think, and the people of Nottingham who came to see me that week probably know this, but it was one of the worst weeks of the tour. And it was like, I'd done 4 nights in Nottingham and it wasn't going great. They weren't really enjoying the show as much as I'd like, but then that's probably on me. So I was like, oh man, not performing the show very well this week, and da-da-da. And then just found this place last minute on the final day for me and my tour manager to go and have a meal. And yeah, it meant that the last show was probably even worse because I was full. I was full of food.
Yeah, a massive bit of fish.
But especially on the last tour, I really wanted to find as many places to eat around the UK as I could, that I could, like, if anyone texted me saying, where should I go and eat in this place, I could say, this place is great. Like, yeah. So if they're in Nottingham, I'd have somewhere to signpost them to. And I'd recommend everyone go to Al Camillo. It was so delicious. All these little bites at the beginning were insane that they just brought out that weren't even like the main dishes. So like, yeah, the whole meal was great. But that fish is like, it was one of those ones where I just said out loud, like a boring person, this is the best fish I've ever had, to my friend. And he had to listen to that. But it was.
Did he also enjoy it?
He enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really liked it. Although he was tour manager as well as my friend. So he was also thinking, we've got to get to the venue.
He's clock watching.
Yeah, we've got to do this and this. And how many more courses are coming out now? So I don't know. I
You're shit-faced rolling around.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, what was it? That martini? But like, so I can't speak on his behalf, but I think he enjoyed it.
Yeah. Sounds really exquisite.
It was exquisite, and I'm just going to have to lead into that now. So I'm looking at what's coming, and I'm
you're bougie now.
At no point am I going to look any less bougie. So,
yeah.
Well, I'm down to earth, AJ.
Yeah.
So for my fish course, I'd like oysters charentaises, please.
Wow. Down to me. Wow. I thought you were going to take us to Chippy. He's going to have a battered cod just to balance things out.
I did think about that when I was panicked sorting my fish course last night. I was like, what about fish and chips? Because obviously it's, one of the best ways to have fish is battered. But
it really is.
I decided on oysters charentaises, which I believe is popular in the Bordeaux region of France. Mm-hmm. I had it in, never had it before, never heard of it. Then I had it in Rick Stein's seafood restaurant in Padstow in Cornwall.
Oh my word, which one was this? Because I just went to
Padstow.
Yeah. But I went to the Chippy.
Oh, nice.
And
he basically runs that town. It's like, oh my gosh, he's like the Godfather.
It's like so good.
Yeah.
I mean, that battered cod.
Ben just laughed because he imagined it in his head, the Codfather. I guarantee that's why he laughed. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
He laughed to himself when Ed said Rick Stein is like the Godfather. Ben just did a little laugh to himself. I knew he'd imagined the Codfather in his head. And that is what he did.
It's a very popular name for some fish and chip restaurants, to be fair.
Yeah. So but the Chippy in Padstow. Oh my gosh, the Rick Stein fish and chip on the sea. Beautiful.
He knows what he's doing, that guy.
Everything battered. Yeah. I had this massive platter there, actually.
Yeah.
And they had all of the catch of the days, like little fish bites. But honestly, the batter.
Wow.
Next level.
Yeah.
It's so good.
The guy
all the fish was amazing. The guy knows fish. I went on to Cooking with the Stars with Jack Stein, Rick Stein's son.
Yes.
And he's amazing.
So I met him that night, actually, that I had the oyster charentaises.
How nice is he? What a nice guy.
Lovely man, yeah.
He taught me how to make this amazing fish bereaved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's really
good.
Bereaved?
I thought you were going to say burrito.
It's almost like a French soup.
Oh.
So there was like loads of different fish in there.
Nice.
Crab. You'd love it. It's right up your street.
Yeah.
You'd
love it.
Just really fancy.
Yeah.
Lovely. That. Imagine all of your favourite fishes.
Caviar bowl?
In basically a caviar bowl.
Savoury fudge, man.
Yeah.
Music to my ears when they said that. When I heard the phrase savoury fudge, I was like, hey, Caster, things have worked out well for you. This is what you always dreamt of as a kid.
This is the dream. Anyway, sorry, hijacked your course.
No worries. So I'd never heard of this before, but it just played into just my dreams, like savoury fudge.
Yeah.
Oysters, very simple, just shucked, ready to go, raw, plain oysters.
Yeah.
On the side, 3 spicy sausages.
Ooh.
So like chorizo or merguez style sausages. So those bright red, super spicy sausages.
Beautiful.
And you just have them together. And what I was doing was oyster in the mouth, keep the oyster in the mouth, bite the sausage so they're in there together, and just enjoy that. And you get the fatty, spicy sausage and then the salinity of the oyster cutting through that fat. It is such a delicious combination. And the ideal starter, because it still feels light, but it's decadent as well.
Yeah, I like that.
Very decadent.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so delicious.
And I went with my gang of mates who have a little club.
Absolute reprobates, these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wait to hear about these reprobates.
We're not reprobates. We're very polite. It's me, my friend Freddie Bulmer, who works for the Wine Society, Pierre Novelli, the comedian, Phil Wang, the comedian, and Ollie Smith, the television wine expert.
Okay.
And we go on little trips around the place. We go to restaurants and we call ahead and we say, "Do you mind us bringing our own wine?"
What?
And we turn up with, I'd say, between 5 of us, 10 bottles of wine.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that you guys can just tip up to a restaurant, pull out tables, have meals that aren't on the menu served up, and in addition to that, make everything a BYOB?
To be fair, we pay corkage at most places.
Oh, we pay corkage.
Right.
Sorry.
You've got to pay corkage. You can do that in any restaurant. You can take your own stuff. You just have to pay corkage.
Wow.
He's paying corkage.
And I'll be honest
don't
with
mind
you.
paying corkage.
I'll be
guys,
I'll be
what a
honest with
life.
you. Most of the time, the restaurants write off the corkage.
There you go. You get some corkage written off anyway, gratis. Every time he's out with those reprobates, at some point in the evening, I'll get a selfie from him, just him and all of them, just looking absolutely fucked. Just sitting in a really nice restaurant, just all of them. None of their eyes are completely open, completely like, thinking that they're looking cool.
Exactly. Don't know whether they paid corkage or not. Who cares?
I just throw the card at someone when I get in there.
Yeah, that's 4 people.
Remind me you've got that at the end.
I trust you'll waive the corkage.
My brain. Gosh, that sounds amazing.
No, we're very polite diners.
And oysters are very hit and miss, aren't they, for some people? Some people don't love it. I personally love oysters.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to try that.
Yeah, I think, and it's something you could do at home.
Yeah, sure.
But we've rolled into our main course.
Yeah.
So what are we having?
Well, we've had mention of this restaurant already today.
Oh, yeah.
It's our friends at Scoff.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Manchester restaurant, Michelin star.
Only recently.
It's so desperate.
Yeah.
It's only recently. It wasn't even that when we went there.
When I went there, we did have a Michelin star. It's just a really nice place.
Yeah, just a nice place that the guy, the head chef of Longclume started. 3 Michelin stars. It is the duck main course from Scoff. I'm going to read. It's the dry aged Slades down duck. It's this beautiful bit of duck, just the most perfectly cooked duck you can imagine. Like pink, it's got that deep dry aged flavour to it as well. The sauce is what is perfect. This shiny, beautiful, like decadent sauce, which has got tapioca balls in it, which gives it a little bit of texture, and little flicks of fig leaf as well. Which sort of lifts the whole thing. Just an amazing sauce. You know when you have a sauce at a restaurant, and you're like, I don't know how you've made this, or how long you've spent making this, but you feel like it's gone through so many reductions. They've added so much stuff. It's been reduced again. They've put it through one of those big conical sieve things.
Yeah,
they've spent days making
They've
it.
strained it. They've reduced it. They've stirred it. They've boiled it.
Yeah.
They've done it all.
Yeah.
It's been horrible for them.
Yeah. And that's what I like to taste. The pain and effort.
And the effort.
But here's the killer with this. It comes with another bit of bread.
Oh my God.
This tiny little wholemeal perfect loaf, and you tear open the loaf, and inside is the leg of the duck that's been confit down.
What?
So you've got confit duck leg meat inside the bread. And then you're mopping up the sauce, and there's bits of duck falling out of the bread into the sauce. You're scooping it all up. And it's the perfect size because it's part of a tasting menu. It's not like you're going to be dead after you eat that.
Yeah.
It's delicious. And if you are me or James, they'll bring you a bit more duck as well.
Yeah. When you're out, duck pate, duck anywhere you want it. Yeah.
If anyone is going to Scoff, you just have to work in a disguise so you look like either me or Ed. So depending on who you look more like, you want to start from there.
Just lean in.
Yeah.
Try and go in a disguise. And then at key points go, excuse me, where's my extra portion?
But yeah, I just thought that was and rarely on tasting menus do I enjoy the main meat selection.
Sure, this is where we are in our lives now.
Yeah.
Guys, don't you agree with me?
Text in if you agree.
Yeah. But I just think it's phenomenal. And what a restaurant. And I'm glad I got to give that a shout out.
Yeah. That sounds so good.
Yes.
I'm also excited to shout out this place where I'm having my main. It's
Greg's.
It's Greg's, isn't it?
Quickly
It's Mackie
changing
D's.
it. It's McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'm going to have the beef Wellington from Ron Gastrobar.
Hang on. Is this third year in a row?
Yes.
Third time in a row?
I haven't found a better main course. So you're going to take me to court over it? The beef Wellington at Ron Gastrobar. remains
In Amsterdam.
remains the finest main course I've ever had. I had it again after the second. So I've had it twice now. I had it again after the second tasting menu. My girlfriend took me there for my birthday. I was nervous about it.
Why?
Because I was like, I've really run my mouth off about this, you know?
Okay.
And how good it is.
Also, you worry that the
Okay.
memory of it is better than the actual thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I knew that people had been there because of the podcast as well to try it. And I was like, well, if they've been there and they've had it and been like, this is rubbish.
Yeah. The
It was-
pressure's on.
If anything,
Yeah.
it was even better than my memory. Actually, I've had it 3 times. So the first time I went twice in 1 week. I'll tell you what, I recommended this dish to De Niro. Did he have it on his menu in the end? It was one of the many things. Actually, Joe, what I should have just said, I'll have whatever's good.
Yeah,
Why didn't we do that for this menu, Ed?
No.
We should have just said, we'll have whatever's good.
because that is no way to treat the format.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I did pitch this to De Niro, but he changed it for Wagyu beef in the Wellington. But
Okay.
he still was going to have it from Ron Gastrobar.
Okay. I've had the beef Wellington in Estelle Manor. Have you been there?
No.
Oh my gosh, delicious. It's in Oxfordshire and beautiful ambience, beautiful vibes. But sometimes, you know, when you go to these, but you'll know when you go to these posh places sometimes, they focus a lot on the dining experience and then sometimes the food's lacking.
Yeah.
Whereas this, you get a 360 experience. It's like you're in a gorgeous manor house, you've got beautiful service, like everything's decadent, old, lovely.
Yeah.
And then the beef Wellington, raved about, talked about, that paired with a gorgeous little Pinot Noir.
Ooh.
Stunning.
Smashing.
And the beef Wellington, honestly, the meat was thick.
Yeah.
But like so like succulent and pink and just so good. And the pastry on the outside, next level, like so good.
Yeah, golden.
You know, golden, but stays together. Hate it when it crumbles off the edges.
Yeah.
Don't like that at all. A beautiful gravy to go with it. Do you know
What
what I
about
mean?
that? The
That
layer
little
of the-
rim in
Yeah,
between.
the little rim.
Just full of flavour.
Yeah.
Just so
Not too
good.
much.
But never too much. So was yours comparable to that?
Yeah.
Because
that's-
actually,
You just described Ron Gastrobar.
I need to go. That's where I
Yeah.
need to go. Amsterdam.
I'm gigging in Amsterdam towards the end of the year, so first thing I'm doing is booking Ron Gastrobar.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Although one thing I did do, I had to warn our good friend Bob De Niro about the Ron Gastrobar, because I was like, look, I had it. It's amazing every time I've had it, but I sent a friend there and they put loads of black truffle on it, which wasn't there when I was there. And then they put like a smear of like sauce on it. It didn't look very appetizing. He said it still tasted delicious,
Yeah.
but they seem to have changed it. Then when Ben went, he sent me a photo of it and it was back to how I had it. So then I had to text my friend and be like, I think they were punking you.
They
Yeah.
weren't punking him. He's really famous.
He is quite a famous
They were like,
guy,
let's,
I guess.
let's absolutely give this guy the truffles.
Oh, yeah.
They're not breaking out the truffles for you.
Oh,
This
I
guy's
see.
living a better life than we are in restaurants.
It's hard to even imagine that.
Yeah.
I mean, that dizzying heights that you guys are, I just can't even imagine anyone.
But someone is
Someone's getting truffle.
getting truffle without even asking because they're on Stranger Things.
Side dish.
You first?
Can we squeeze anything in?
Oh, yeah. I'm dead by this point.
Yeah.
But now
Yeah,
it's
sure, dead. But yeah, so I've got 2 side dishes. We've let people do that.
Just feels like you should pick one. What do you reckon, AJ? You're the host.
It does feel naughty, but I think we're feasting, aren't we? Let's just binge.
Cool.
And when you hear what they are,
I'll have 2 as well then.
yeah. When you hear what they are, it's like more, So, because one is just the lime pickle slaw from Mildred's.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Lovely.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
love
like
that.
a fine.
Yeah,
That's quite a light side, just some slaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the lime pickles, I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. They've stirred lime pickle into some coleslaw. It's next level. It's outstanding. I can't stop
Lovely.
thinking about it.
Lovely.
Okay, and I'm very disturbed at the minute because it has temporarily, I hope, disappeared from the takeaway menu on the app. And I'm like, where the fuck is it? Because like that and the artichoke and Caesar salad has gone as well, which is my other favourite thing from the menu. And I'm panicking at this stage.
Yeah, it's
When I go to
awful when they
Deliveroo.
do this to us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they get us hooked on
And
these
Mildred's
delicious
do it a lot.
things,
Yeah.
and then they go, "Oh yeah, we've changed the menu completely." It's
They used to have a
you
thing-
need to bring it back.
They used to have a thing with artichokes and like charred bread and this whipped creamy garlic sauce. And I used to have that all the time and they got rid of it.
Yeah, this is what I'm going through. Like, I've only just discovered this lime pickle slaw. I think I've only had it 3 times.
This is the most accessible thing on your menu for listeners, and it's about a small train in London.
Yes. Yeah, I mean...
So you just have to catch the train or fly in.
Yeah. Every man, James Acaster, picks the lime pickle slaw from Mildred's. And then I guess the headliner for my side dishes are the Kentucky Fried Mussels from Ox Club in Leeds.
Oh, nice.
So we're back in Leeds again.
Yeah.
Nice.
But like Ox Club, one of my favourite restaurants in the country. I think it's incredible. Again, just keep sending people there because it's so good. And I mean, that was definitely one where the gig I did in Leeds that night was so bad. Because I went in I'm going to get one little thing. And then we really do recommend you have the Kentucky Fried Mussels. They're really good as a starter. Had them, they're exactly what they sound like. Perfectly cooked mussels with this amazing like Kentucky seasoning on them, the southern fried seasoning on them. Eating them with a toothpick. Ed always does this gesture when he's making fun of me for how I always talk about food, but
he always mimes like he'll have
mouth.
a bag of something. He's walking down the street, just throw them in his mouth like that.
Yeah,
like a cartoon character would eat.
That's definitely what I was doing with the Kentucky Fried Mussels. I was throwing them all in, exclaiming after every single Kentucky Fried Mussel how good it was.
Yeah.
Every time I've recommended to a friend and they've gone, I was like, if they're on the menu, you got to get them. But the menu changes quite often.
Yeah.
They haven't been on there, so I'm hoping shouting them out means that they'll get back on the menu. Because sometimes I like to bully a restaurant.
Okay, yeah.
Into
And be
putting my favourite things permanently on the menu.
Oh, yeah. Because they can't just, reserve these dishes for you when you walk in.
I don't mind that.
They need to...
Just trying to bully restaurants. That's not. I'm just trying to bully them into put it on the menu permanently.
Bring it back.
It's amazing. And then that whole meal was amazing. Had this amazing duck breast, and then they had a baked Alaska, and then I was absolutely full, and no one in Leeds laughed that night.
They do a different baked Alaska, don't they? They change the baked Alaska.
Baked Alaska's different every time you go.
It is a great restaurant. I've had the mussels. I can back James on this. They are fantastic. Yeah,
really good.
Okay.
I do have a couple of choices for side here, so I will just say both of them. This is something I tried to make recently, so I want it when I've made it, but I've got it exactly right. I didn't quite get the balance right of the flavours, so I want to do this again. Is a barbecue miso butter hispy cabbage. So hispy cabbage, really simple, split in half, and then miso and butter mixed together. Put it on the cut side, get it onto the barbecue, down, like really, really grill it until you've proper charred it. Then set up the other side of the barbecue for indirect heat. So basically you're just sticking it on that side, shutting the lid for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then constantly basting with the butter you've got left over. And it's soft and delicious and sort of almost meaty, but it was just too salty when I did it. I think I used salted butter, which I think was a mistake. Got to go unsalted butter, not as much miso, and then a bit of some sesame seeds over the top right at the end. But I love burnt vegetables.
Wow, you two like burnt things.
Yeah.
Love burnt things. And may I say, Ed is doing some superb food descriptions today. I'm all over the place. I'm saying stuff is mildewy and
I'm trying to make it sound
it's
appetizing.
like a burnt pancake.
Yeah.
This is mouthwatering stuff.
That was mouthwatering stuff.
You can taste the barbecue, you can taste the smoke.
Yeah.
Especially if you get it, shut the lid and get all the smoke rolling around it while you're cooking it. Absolutely fantastic, but I want to nail it. And then my other side dish is salt and pepper chips.
Right. Delicious. Where'd you have them from?
Everywhere I get them from, they're good. I've never had bad salt and pepper chips, but from Chinese restaurants, really.
Basically, yeah. That's amazing.
And I like anything salt and pepper. I love the salt and pepper chicken wings. I love all of that. But salt and pepper chips, for me, that's the best.
How do they do it so good?
It's that
So
seasoning.
impressive.
I mean, I guess it's like MSG and sugar and salt and garlic and chili. And sometimes there's like the spring onions in there that have been fried a little bit, but they're at the bottom. So they're almost steaming in there as well. And you'll get like onion and spring onion and chili just collecting at the bottom. And I'm having that on a big spoon.
Yes, please.
Just having it.
Yeah.
It's so mouth-watering stuff.
Salt and pepper chips and a glass of Riesling. That could be my whole meal.
Oh, yeah? Well, bad luck because you got about 1 billion things.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm glad that you mentioned that drink because we are coming on to our drinks course.
You're right.
So what are we washing all of this loveliness down with?
I'm not having a Riesling.
Oh.
I had a Riesling last time. I'm having a rosé, actually.
All right.
But don't get ideas in your head about what kind of rosé this is. This is not, and I've been known to partake
In an Echo Falls.
Not an Echo Falls, AJ, please.
You You're not that relatable.
The newsagent is for vapes only.
He couldn't even take that as a joke.
He couldn't even pretend.
I don't want people thinking
It was furious as soon as you said it. Nothing to go for.
I buy dusty bottles of Echo Falls from the newsagent. I do not do that. Whispering Angel, I've been known to.
I've had a Whispering Angel.
Yes, I've been known for the angel to lean into my ear on occasion.
The Whispering Angel at a Patti Smith concert. Thank you.
It is.
Got 3 tickets because I knew the drummer.
It is the Lopez de Heredia Viña Tondonia Rosado Grand Reserva. That's what it is.
But he was furious. He's got to look up how that's spelled.
It's a Rioja Rosé. A Lopez de Heredia Viña Tondonia Rosado Grand Reserva. They make fantastic Rioja, white and red, but the rosé, which I believe they've stopped making, so the latest you can get vintage-wise, I think is like 2012. So now coming hard, it's hard to come by. It's the colour you wouldn't know it was a rosé. It's not pale. It's got a real deep pink colour.
Otherwise known as red.
No, not that deep. Not that deep. Benito, get me a picture of the glass of it.
You've got to finish spelling it. It's going to take him an hour. That's orange.
There you go. So orangey,
it's like whiskey. This is a bottle of whiskey, actually.
It does, yeah.
It's got a full flavour. It's not quite a lot of the time with rosé. If it gets hot, I'm like, I really crave a rosé because I just want to get that super cold. And then you're almost necking. It's just like water. You can barely taste it.
Exactly.
But this has got a flavour. You take time over this. It's hay. It's strawberries. It still tastes summery, but it's still warming. It's just got body and it's exciting.
Wow.
Sound good.
That does sound
As
so
Ed was saying
good.
it, I'm just trying to think about how I'm just describe my drink, and all I can think of is nice.
Yeah. And I would urge our listeners to go and get some.
Okay.
About 120 quid a bottle.
Apart from Ed, who's going to get sent for free now.
Yeah, he's going to get it sent.
No, I don't
A
think
crate
so.
of them.
Yeah.
End up on your doorstep.
No, I've had it very, very rarely because it is hard to come by. It is expensive, but this is the dream. This is the dream
This
menu.
is the dream menu.
Dream
Can
menu.
you get it by the glass, or it's a bottle situation? That
It's mainly a bottle situation. I think.
once we're getting into the 3 digits for a bottle, it's a bottle or nothing really, isn't it?
Unless you're going somewhere that's using the Coravan system where they can extract a glass without taking the cork out.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Well, that sounds nice.
It's delicious. I can't wait to have it again one time in the future.
Okay. Got to be crisp and cold.
Coldish. I mean, we're getting into the area now, AJ, of where I start speaking. I realise how boring I'm being, but also I do need to finish the thoughts.
Yeah. I asked.
Personally, if it's white wine or rosé, you really should be getting it out of the fridge 20 minutes before you drink it. Because if you're having it ice cold, you're missing out on all of the flavours. If it's a nice bottle of wine, it's out the fridge 20 minutes before.
Right.
Champagne, fine, colder. With red, some reds benefit from 20 minutes in the fridge before you drink them. Because, of course, we all say wine was meant to be drunk at room temperature. But what we're not taking into account is room temperature has changed over the years.
Yeah.
So, yes, when wine was being stored in a stone cellar and people were drinking it in castles, room temperature was perfect. But now we have central heating, AJ. So, room temperature, no thank you. I'll have fridge temperature. There you go. Sort finished. Sorry, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's actually annoyingly helpful.
Yeah, it was actually very helpful. And now I've envisioned myself having a nice glass of Pinot Noir in like a castle.
Yeah.
At castle temperature.
Yeah.
Get yourself on the traitors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're drinking loads of Pinot in that
I'll
car.
put a word in for you, AJ.
Cheers, love.
For my drink, we're going to a restaurant called Behind in Hackney. I think Behind opened during the pandemic.
Okay.
Didn't stop it from getting a Michelin star pretty quickly.
There we go.
Wow.
It's a seafood restaurant.
Okay.
And at one point, and so I'm going non-alcoholic for this as well. It's so delicious. A cardamom and coriander lassi.
Right. I don't know what this means.
So lassi, I mean, a lot of people say like lassi, like mango lassi or
okay,
whatever.
yes, I do
So
know
it's
what
like
that means.
yeah. So
James is doing the thing where you're saying something for your whole life, then you're told it's something different, and now he's acting like he's always got it right.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, I'm just trying.
Yeah. A lot of people say lassie, but I say lassie.
Christian Guru Murphy corrected us on the podcast.
Yeah.
And so, especially when I'm on the format, I'm on the thing that I got corrected on.
Yeah, sure, but we still say poppadoms, don't we?
It was just super refreshing. It's really light as well. And I just wanted more and more of it. So I think that's why it's on my menu.
Yeah.
It's because I had 4 decent glugs of it and it was gone.
Yeah.
And then
Throw it back.
I just wanted to keep drinking it. I've wanted to keep drinking it ever since.
Is it like a nice thick consistency though? Like almost like
it's
yogurt.
thick, but it's not too. No, it's not. It's not like
milkshakey.
it's not like you got like a thing of yogurt there.
No,
Like a more of a lighter milkshake, not like
a smoothie, a juice.
Maybe. Well, no.
In between a juice and a smoothie?
In between like smoothie consistency if it was yogurt, but it's not yogurt.
Oh no!
I mean, it is yogurt.
Another one making my mouth water.
Jesus, I'm not doing this. I apologise to all the restaurants that I've shouted out because I've made it all sound disgusting. And it's literally the most delicious things I've ever had.
It's a probiotic in your fridge.
It's a big Yakult you had, wasn't it?
Actually, that's more like it. Yeah. No. But it was really refreshing. It's a very good palate cleanser as well. And it went with all that seafood. And I've got quite a lot of seafood on my menu, even though I went for the, you
added a fish course.
Because I added a fish course and I had the crab, I had the mussels. Unknowingly, I had whipped caviar.
Caviar, yeah.
So, that adds to it.
It's quite a nautical theme as well. You know? Given the fact that you've had some of this on an actual boat.
Oh, yeah, Jesus. yeah. So that all helps.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that lassi is absolutely delicious, and that's what I would like. And it bridges me nicely from all those mains into the next hack that I'd like to do.
A hack before the dessert.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben. I absolutely love the hacks, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I do. I love the hacks. It's like a bonus, isn't it?
Exactly.
Juice a little bonus round.
And I'm able to do both of these hacks, the cheese course and the pre-dessert, kind of in one, because I had them in the same place last week. So last week, there was no hack here. I was going to go straight to the dessert and be a good little boy.
Right.
But then I went to Osteria Giorgione de Massa in Venice.
Wow. Who did you go with? George Clooney? I probably did.
Yeah.
Ben absolutely loves that.
Yeah.
I went with my girlfriend. We met our friends there who lived there. And they were like, this place is amazing. Gotta go. The whole meal was delicious. And then for dessert, they were like, we should order all the desserts because they're all brilliant. And now, here's what I'm worried about is that I've not done very well at describing food.
Yeah.
Up until this point. And
straight in there. Yeah.
And looking at what I'm about to describe, I don't think I'm going to do these justice.
Okay.
Either.
Listen, there's still time.
A piece of shit on an old log. But God, I know it sounds bad. But you can really taste all the shit when you're eating it.
So my cheese course is blue cheese ice cream from this place. Now,
How are you feeling about that, AJ?
Right, you've lost me. You've lost me.
And
I love blue cheese. I love ice cream. But together sounds criminal,
trust me, incredible.
I'm calling the police.
Looks like a scoop of that yellow vanilla ice cream. We get the vanilla ice cream from shops that's yellow.
Yeah.
Looks like that. Really generous
It looks
scoop.
bad.
No, that's delicious.
Yeah, looks very
trust me,
cheese-like.
guys, please.
Sorry.
So
So it's like bad ice cream.
looks incredible. Would it convince you, AJ, if I told you that the cheese flavour is incredibly strong? Because it really is. It is so strong of blue cheese.
Is it one of the sort of things you eat it and your brain's like going wild, going, why is this happening in my mouth? And what I'm looking at. Yeah.
I couldn't stop eating it. It was so good.
No.
No.
You might, I know you're saying no.
No.
But trust me, if you like cheese and you like ice cream, you'd be surprised how much you'd like it.
Right.
It was both these things I'm shouting out. I immediately ordered them again.
Well,
I had them both again immediately.
Do you know what I'm going to say here? I think you're one of those people who's loving that trend of ice cream and salt and olive oil.
Yes, correct.
Oh, I love that. That was on my menu last time.
Which I do not like.
I nearly did it again.
Wow, no. You see, I've tried it and I really tried to like it because I was like, everyone loves this.
Yeah.
Come on, AJ. Broaden that palate of yours. It's just not for me.
Oh, you would hate this, actually.
Tampering with ice cream like this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's ice cream ever done to you to deserve this?
Well, actually, and I know this because I studied it for my mastermind round, one of the original flavours of ice cream was cheese.
Yeah.
So,
and then it pretty much got abolished.
Yeah, that's true.
And transformed
The thing is,
to vanilla and
James
chocolate and
loves
strawberry.
ice cream.
Because that's better, no?
He loves ice cream, But it's got to the point now, you know, when you like hear about like porn addicts where they've been through all the standard stuff.
Right.
It doesn't do anything for them anymore, so it needs to get more and more extreme.
To the point where everyone else is disgusted at you.
Yeah. This is like hardcore.
This is beyond hardcore ice cream.
This is triple X rated.
Yeah, I'm in big trouble if people find out I've been eating this. So I had that. But then this is like my head was spinning because there was that, but also there was grappa panna cotta that we had.
Wow.
And the grappa, I would say, had been free poured in there by someone who did not give a shit.
Is this your pre-dessert now, by the way?
Pre-dessert. So blue cheese ice cream is my cheese course that bridges from the mains to the desserts. And then my pre-dessert is the grappa panna cotta, also from the same place. These were on the same table at the same time. I was going back and forth, going, these are two of the best desserts I've ever had. I can't believe I'm eating them at once. 2 more immediately, please. And I ordered them again.
Wow.
The grappa in this, it is the most boozy thing I've ever tasted. It, again, when I put it in my mouth, I was like, that is way too much. That is ridiculous. Also, that's one of the tastiest things I've ever had, and I'm going straight back in for another one. I cannot emphasize enough how much this was more grappa than panna cotta. Like, it was still a solid panna cotta, but it just tasted like pure grappa. It was mad, and I loved it so much. And that having 2 things on the table at once that were 10 out of 10s, and then being able to order them again immediately because I didn't want it to end.
Wow.
Felt great. And I knew I've got to get them into this menu now, and I've got to do the hacks.
Do you know what? I love that for you. I love it for you.
Thank you.
You enjoyed it. You loved it.
Emphasising the word you a lot.
Yeah, you really liked that. And I do love that for you.
Yeah.
Do you think the booziness of the second of the panna cotta, influenced the taste of that very cheesy ice cream?
No way, because I think I started with the ice cream actually, and then was going back. But like maybe it did, and that's why I want them on the same menu as well.
Yeah, you need them together. You experience them together. Yeah. You want them together again.
So even though they're separate courses, I would like them on the table at the same time, so I can relive that.
For you,
back and forth.
Emphasis on you. For you, a match made in heaven.
A match made in heaven. I was in heaven, and I love heaven.
I panicked here, AJ.
Okay.
Because I didn't know we were doing a cheese course or a pre-dessert.
Okay.
I was pretty happy with what I had so far. I was struggling over a couple of the main ones anyway. So cheese course, I mean, I should be the one who knows what I want for my cheese course.
But you're going to have a cheese string.
No.
Was that the panic?
Oh, it wasn't the panic. It was Baby Bell. I always knew I was having Baby Bell. But I think I do want blue cheese, but in a more traditional format.
Okay.
AKA blue cheese.
Yeah.
But Stilton, you know when you get a Stilton in a jar?
Yeah.
In like a ceramic jar?
Yeah.
For some reason, I prefer that to slices.
It feels like a cut above. That's
it feels like a cut above, and you can spoon it out of there.
Yeah.
And I want a spoon, and I want a big jar of Stilton, and I want to eat it like a yogurt.
What? That's not traditional.
That's not traditional. That's the twist. But also, for when I'm a little bit overcome with the blue cheese taste, I want a plate of cold and crisp pear slices.
Delicious. That we're back.
Yeah.
You lost me for a second.
Yeah.
And now we're back.
And I want to, occasionally in between great gobfuls of blue cheese, I'll take a little nibble of the pear slice just to bring my mouth back to life.
Exactly.
And then I'm back in with the spoon.
And now you're back appreciating that cheese.
Yeah.
You never thought of just spreading it on a cracker?
No.
Or just spreading the cheese onto the pear?
Now and
Why
again.
must the spoon be so heavily involved?
Now and again, I will spread the cheese onto a pear slice to mix it up a little bit.
Okay, right.
But that'll probably make me think I'm going to go back to my previous method of spooning this blue cheese into my mouth and freshening my palate up with a cold pear slice.
It's so good. This is dangerous, though. Guys, I can't believe you're in such good nick.
Oh, we don't actually do this. This is the dream.
I'm like, wow, just like a ball of cheese.
This is Christmas. I would do that at Christmas.
Yeah, so nice.
Oh, pre-dessert. So I didn't know what to do for this, obviously. I've eaten many nice pre-desserts in my life. Judge on Great British Menu, we get pre-desserts as part of it. But I sort of set myself a rule for not picking anything from Great British Menu, because I want people to be able to go out and have the things.
But also, it's like then you're picking a favourite like
Exactly.
one of your friends
Yeah.
or one of your
And I've already judged, you know.
yeah, it's not fair.
Now, when I went to Japan last year, the whole point of the trip to Japan, as James knows, is sure you go out and have some nice food, you see some great sights, but then at about 10 p.m. you head to a 7-Eleven or a Lawson's or a Family Mart and you just fill the bag full of stuff. Every night filling like cans of whiskey soda, iced coffee for the next morning, so many snacks. And the thing I got every single night in Japan, I had to remind myself of the name of the company, and I did that by searching the picture of it that I sent to James when I was in Japan, is a bag of dark chocolate-covered frozen banana slices.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds so good.
They're from a company called Tropical Maria.
Are they frozen? Are they
Yeah,
room
so they
temperature?
come out of the room temperature. Interesting you say about room temperature. They come out of the freezer section, so they are frozen. But I think they're quite ripe, so you get that proper banana flavour. So you eat them frozen. They're like little ice cream treats.
Edge doing the mime that I do.
Yeah,
Throwing them in his mouth.
Just throwing them in.
Yeah.
How big are they? Like, how good is this for people with sensitive teeth? Not good. Do
I
you
think
have to
maybe-
like really chew?
But
No,
because they're more chewy than hard, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're not like
yeah,
those
yeah.
like hard bananas, like banana chips or anything.
Yeah.
They're nice and chewy.
because I think they leave
no.
them to ripen for a decent amount of time, so it's quite intense banana flavour and also a little bit softer. And even though because you get them out of the freezer, you buy them, take them back, they're thawing a little bit on the way back, so
Sure.
they've got a softness to them. But honestly, AJ, I was going through bags of these things.
Oh my word! How much in a bag is it? Is this like a 1 kg sack?
No, God, imagine.
Well, I just
I'd
need
do it.
to know.
It's more of like a sensible portion for one person.
Like
so
a
maybe,
little crisp packet.
Maybe like 10 or 11 little banana slices in there.
Oh, nice! It's a 30 grammer.
Yeah, and it's only a pre-dessert. We don't want to go crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
What about dessert? Are we ready for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
So we talked about cheese at Christmas. I mentioned cheese at Christmas.
Yeah.
I said
cheese isn't
Stilton
just
I would have at Christmas.
Yes, but what are you about to do now?
Yeah.
I'm about to go Christmas.
Oh my! Wait, you're dropping the C bomb.
I'm dropping the C-bomb.
Wow.
Christmas pudding.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas pudding. But I'm eating it the day after it was the main dessert. So Boxing Day traditionally, depending on whenever this dream meal's happening, the Christmas pudding was served the day before, and this is leftovers.
Right.
And I'm warming it up by pan frying it in butter. And then I'm adding, when it's really, really warm, and I've pan fried it in salted butter, putting it in a bowl, and I'm adding brandy butter, single cream, and cart door ice cream.
Yes.
That sounds good.
Vanilla
the day
ice
after
cream?
as well.
Vanilla cart door ice cream, yeah.
The day after as well, because everything just hits different the
It
day
really
after.
does. Yeah. And it's just essentially, because I'm putting so much stuff on top, it just turns into a big bowl of thick Christmas soup.
Yeah. I that time between Christmas and New Year, it's all just Christmas pudding, and then I'm tipping custard and brandy cream
Yeah.
over it at the same time.
Like it's cereal, right?
Mashing it all up.
Yeah.
Just walking around like it's like some special milkshake I got from McDonald's. This is like a McFlurry, but Christmassy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes, like a festive ice cream.
So that's what I'm doing.
That sounds so good. I'll allow the C bomb for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
It was risky.
I'm going to pair it with a quick drink, if I may.
Oh.
Well, do you know what? Go on.
If I may drop another C-bomb, Chateau Yquem.
Yeah.
The greatest dessert wine in the world.
Wow.
Considered by many to be. I've had it a few occasions. This is pricey stuff. So I'm not buying bottles of this.
This is a present. This is a gift.
This is a gift from someone who's pretty flush, I'd say.
Right.
But it is just the most gorgeous sweet wine. It's, and it's got all those flavors you want in there from the sweet wine, the sort of orange peel, the slightly honeyed, but just, and almost floral. So it's light, and it's got that dessert wine, a mouthfeel as well of being a little bit thicker. So
If I were to push the bar out and treat myself to a glass or a bottle of this, what am I pairing it with?
Christmas pudding, I guess.
Not the Christmas pudding.
No, it's hard to pair.
That's too sweet.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, because I heard someone say the other day that the pudding should never be sweeter than the dessert wine. So the dessert wine should always be the sweetest thing. I mean, you could have it with cheese, but maybe a lighter dessert.
Okay.
Maybe like and this is just off the top of my head. Wine nuts, don't get angry with me. Maybe like a tartare, a tartare.
Okay. A creme brulee.
A creme brulee, perhaps. Yeah. But honestly, it's the dream meal. I'm not paying for it. So I'd say bring me Chateau Yquem from loads of different vintages, and I'm putting straws in them, and I'm drinking it like a yop.
Just guzzle.
Yeah, I'm guzzling it down.
Wow.
So that's my drink pairing.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you, AJ.
James.
Well, look,
Top that.
not a million miles away from what Ed just said.
Are we in fist bump territory?
Well, maybe half fist bump territory. I'm going to. I've mentioned it on the podcast before, and this is a successful bullying that I did to a restaurant where they had it as a special, and I bullied them into putting it on permanently. And it's from a restaurant called Core, C-O-R, in Bristol, and they do this tiramisu that instead of using sponge fingers, they use panettone, and it tastes like Christmas pudding tiramisu.
It's not quite a fist bump, I don't think.
It's not quite a fist bump, but it's Christmas pudding. The flavour of Christmas pudding is there, believe you me. AJ.
Yeah.
And
Hints of Christmas.
they kind of grate
hints.
orange and nutmeg on it as well.
Oh.
It's
Very festive.
It's incredible. Well, again, it was one of those ones where as soon as it went in my mouth, time stood still, and I saw the world differently, and I was glad that I've been born at all, and that I got to experience such a thing.
Wow.
It does. I mean, it does taste exactly like someone has taken the best elements of tiramisu, best elements of Christmas pudding, and they've thrown them together.
Wow.
That's
And
so good.
like a little brat, I was like, they've got to have that on the menu permanently, blah blah blah. Because my tour manager had gone the day after I'd had it, because I'd gone on about it so much.
And it went there.
Not on the menu, and they said, "Oh, that was just for yesterday." So I came on the podcast, run my mouth off enough, and then same tour manager was back in Bristol with someone else because he sometimes
Pictures of the people.
more some people,
Unbelievable.
and he went back and they
Unbelievable.
remembered him, and they went, "Oh, well, you're glad to hear it's now on the menu because he's bullied us."
That's great. Success.
So really glad with my bully in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that won't surprise anyone who regularly listens to this podcast because I went on about it so much the first time. And shout out to my mum. She tried to recreate it for Christmas, and Joe, what, mum? For a first go, it was great.
Awful.
And Dad, no, it wasn't awful.
You texted me saying how bad it was.
I was not doing that, Mum. He's lying about that. He's making that up, and you know that he's a stirrer. And Dad said it's how he wants tiramisu from now on. So Dad clearly preferred it to the regular.
You said it was
tiramisu.
all split.
Didn't say it was all split, Mum. I didn't say it.
You said it was like cottage cheese on toast.
I didn't say it was like cottage cheese on toast, Mum. Please make it again for Christmas.
Well, these desserts aren't just for Christmas; they're for all year round.
Yeah,
I agree.
And I hadn't planned to pair it with anything, and I probably won't. I'll leave it at that. I think.
Fair enough.
It's nice. Well, thanks for that, boys. That sounds absolutely
Petit
delicious.
fours, if I may.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
How dare you,
It's
AJ?
like I've wrapped it up. I tried to skip the main course.
Yeah.
The fish course almost got vetoed.
Yeah.
And now this.
Yeah. So petit
Where are
fours.
my manners?
How could you forget the petit four?
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I can't believe.
So sorry. The petit four.
Let me tell you, if you were working at a restaurant, you'd be fired pretty quickly if you did that to us.
Yes. we would get you fired. Now, again, I mean, I'm almost going out of my way now to get a further roasting because this
gosh.
is not going to sound, again, you're going to hear this and go, that doesn't sound nice.
Yeah.
But it is. It's incredibly nice and I couldn't stop eating it. I went to my friend Jonathan's house in LA and he was cooking people.
In LA.
It was unnecessary to add LA, wasn't
It's
it?
just after the running thing.
Yeah,
of-
why did I do that?
Yeah, my friend Jonathan's house in LA.
Yeah, idiot. Absolute idiot added that. But I'm not, do you know what? For the listener, I'm not going to retake it. I deserve everything I get.
Yeah.
I've got a friend who lives in LA. And went for dinner. And for dessert, this is from a cookbook called The Family Meal by, and now you'll probably know this person, Ferran Adria.
Yeah, Spanish chef.
Watermelon, cubed, drizzled with lemon syrup, and this is where I might lose you, dusted with ground up, powdered menthol cough drops.
Cough drops.
Menthol cough drops. So they'd got a bunch of cough drops, smashed them up with a rolling pin to smithereens, and then dusted them over the top of this cubed up watermelon and lemon
You've
syrup.
changed, man.
This is experimental to say the least.
It was.
Can you get the drops from Boots?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just wherever you buy menthol cough drops from, smash them up. So it's very easy to make this.
Did your mum try and make this for Christmas as well?
No, I can't convince her to do it.
She'd probably end up pouring Calpol over a honeydew.
Mum, ignore this man. And by the way, that sounds nice, Ed.
Yeah, it does actually.
So,
Sorry.
Joe, but people might try doing that.
Yeah.
If anyone listening wants to try pouring Calpol on a honeydew and letting us know how it tastes, please do, because it does sound good.
No context off menu.
But yeah, my mum, I have mentioned this to my mum, and she refuses to make it because she thinks it doesn't sound nice.
Yeah.
But it was so nice. Again, I've chosen another thing where I can't describe the taste because I've never tasted it anywhere else. And when I was tasting it, like a lot of things on this menu, my eyes just turned into spirals that were going round and round. And I wasn't thinking anything about how it tastes. I was just like on this other plane being like, whoa, I'm in space right now. This is crazy.
Wow.
And now when I try and explain how delicious it tasted, it's very difficult. But it is also, I guess it tasted exactly how it sounds. So if that doesn't sound good to you, you might not like it.
What was the texture? You know, these
just
mouth
like a
drops.
watermelon. Oh, because
like
it was
a
so powdered.
Crunchy.
So it was like
Not
they were
powdered.
powdered to the point where it was like sprinkling sugar on it. So it was like, it's like you weren't like getting these like lumps of like cough drops you were having to crunch through.
Right.
They were dusted all over the watermelon, and
Okay.
the lemon syrup was spread nice and evenly as well. So it was just like you were just like that. Throwing the
just throwing it
cubes
all
of
in.
watermelon in your mouth, and it just had this kind of. First of all, you just get the hit of the watermelon with the sweetness of the lemon syrup, and then this wave of like menthol cough drops.
Wow.
Would just go through your head, go through your airways. It was something else, man. It was so good.
Well, you know, anything is worth a try, isn't it? I'm glad that you explained the texture though, because I
Yes.
was envisioning sort of like watermelon with like chunks of lockets on them.
Yeah, no.
Just sounded quite aggressive.
No. Do not do that. And I'm pretty sure actually the cough
What's the
drops
name
you
of the
use-
place?
Well, it's the family meal was the cookbook.
Was it from a cookbook?
Yes, at my friend Jonathan's house.
Oh,
in-
so
in
yeah,
LA.
Jonathan did it at his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's made at his house
Yeah.
in LA. You got petit fours?
Yeah, Madeleine's from the French house.
Oh, yes.
What's this?
Beautiful Madeleine's, freshly baked. I mean, I don't normally like spongy, cakey things, but there's
love
something
that.
about Madeleine's. The smell,
ones-
the
those
smell when
ones
they
are
come
so
out of the
good.
oven. There's crispy on the outside, soft and steaming in the middle. Absolutely delicious. And I think I've shouted out the Madeleine's from St. John before. They're still great, but we went to the French house for my birthday and got the Madeleine's at the end, and it is joyous.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah,
Lovely way to end a meal.
yeah.
Right.
And I will have a Pappy Van Winkle 15-year bourbon, please, as well.
Yeah. Just throw that in there. Just casual.
It was on a previous menu I did, the
Yeah.
Pappy Van Winkle. Still haven't been able to have it. I had it once, way before I chose it before. It's so expensive. I'm going nowhere near it. You know, the recommended retail price of these bottles is like 160 quid. But
wow.
once the shops get their hands on them,
Exactly.
they're so highly allocated that they're selling them for $2,500, AJ.
Oh my God.
And I'm going nowhere near that because nothing is worth $2,500, and I'm including cars. And I'm just a down-to-earth guy.
Yeah, you're just a down-to-earth guy. They sound so good. And
Well,
I'm glad we've got
to
some
be
like
honest about mine.
cakey numbers in there
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Because you know, like my favourite dessert still is like custard and cake.
Mm-hmm.
It's very underrated.
Yeah.
But you know, that texture, unbeatable. Those
Does it?
flavours.
Nothing else scratches that itch.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Comfort.
You'd
It's
love those
comfort.
Madeleines. You'd love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to try that. I want to try a lot of the menu. I'm
Are we really
steering
gonna
clear
make-
from the cheesy ice cream.
I have a feeling that if you had to eat a dream menu out of mine and Ed's, you'd eat Ed's dream menu.
I would.
Yes.
You know, you've got some bangers in there though.
Yeah, you do.
You know, your
Yeah.
bread course alone
Yeah.
was
The
exceptional.
bread
Look.
course includes my bread course
Sure.
and 2 other delicious sounding breads.
Yeah.
Sounds true.
Well, thank you for that, boys. I'm now going to read your menu back to you.
Yeah.
Fasten your seatbelts because we've had an absolute feast here.
I have to loosen my seatbelt. actually.
Yeah, loosen it. Your aperitif, Ed, you're having Manuela from Taberna La Concha. Beautiful, delicious drink. James, you're having an oyster shell martini from Brat's.
Yeah.
Chin chin to you both. We're going to wash it down with some water, but not just any water. Ed, Blackburn tap water. Exquisite choice as a Blackburn native myself. And James, you're having the hops-infused sparkling water from Scarf. Track Brewing in Manchester.
Track Brewing.
Sounds interesting.
Thank you.
Worth a try.
Might be
Chefs,
the first
welcome.
time you say that. Yeah.
Now, you are both used to being welcomed by the chef. And, of course, you're both having a chef's welcome. As a result, Ed, you're having a cheeky little sausage roll from the Hand and Flowers.
Yes.
And, James, you're having steak and chips on a cocktail stick from Paul Feig's personal chef.
On a boat.
On a boat!
Oh, get out. Jesus.
Listen.
It's all right for some, isn't it?
It really is all right for some. This is how the other half live.
Yeah.
I'm just experiencing it. I've come out of the lamp to just experience this.
Yeah.
Thank you. Papa Dom's or bread? You both went, bread, please. Ed, you've gone for a daigle.
Yes,
from
please.
the Door Hut.
Yes.
And James, you're having a bread basket.
Yeah.
You're having a smorgasbord, charred flatbreads in there, a daigle from the Door Huts in there, and then there's peach, pineapple, and a tangerine sandwich from the Family Mart. It sounds sweet, a little bit soggy, but you said it's good, so that's in the basket. Starter, big on starters, both of us here. Ed, you're having a spider crab omelette from Mountain. I can highly recommend. James, you're having king crab legs with frozen quince and brushed with savoury fudge from Norma. You really are a man of the people.
Oh, God.
We're going on to the fish now. I'm following on with the man of the people, persona that you've got going on here. James, you're having the age gilt head bream from Alchemila. Yes. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I pronounced that right. Alchemila. That's what we're going with. Ed, you're having oysters.
Yeah, oysters. Charantaise.
With spicy sausages from Rick Stein's seafood restaurant. Yeah, delicious, boys. Delicious. Now we're moving on to the main now. We're not missing that, even though we've had all of this food. Ed, you're having the dry-aged Slades down duck with a wholemeal loaf filled with confit duck from Scoff.
Yes, please.
And James, you're having a beef Wellington.
Yeah.
Again, for the third year running.
Yeah.
From Ron Gastrobar. Cheeky little sides now.
Yes.
Ed, you're going to have some barbecue miso butter hispy cabbage.
Yes.
And salt and pepper chips from any Chinese.
Yeah.
And James, you're going to take the lime pickle slaw from Mildred's. Yeah. And you're also going to chuck in some Kentucky fried mussels from Ox Club.
Yeah.
And you're just going to chuck them into your gob.
Yeah, I am.
Chuck.
One after the other.
Yeah.
Drink, Ed, you're going to have the Lopez de Herida Vina Tondonia Gran Reserva Rosé wine.
Yes. Thank you, AJ. And sorry for that.
What a gorgeous pronunciation for my dulcet tones. James, you're going to have the cardamom and coriander lassi from behind.
Yes, please.
In Hackney. And we're going to get some cheese, a big cheese course now. Ed, you're going to have a big jar of Stilton eaten like a yoghurt with a plate of cold, crisp pear slices. And James, you're going to indulge in blue cheese ice cream from Osteria Giorgione di Massa in Venice.
Yes, please.
We're going to have a pre-dessert.
Of course we are.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Ed, bag of Tropical Maria dark chocolate covered frozen banana slices. Yes. Sounds exquisite. James, you're going to have the grappa panna cotta from Osteria Giorgione di Massa. Sounds boozy and pricey.
Thank you. Actually, wasn't that pricey, that place? I should point that out.
Oh, really?
You do have to fly to Venice.
But you do have to fly to Venice. Probably get a boat to the restaurant.
Thank you, Paul.
See you next time.
Dessert now. Leftover Christmas pudding is all yours, Ed. We've pan-fried it in salted butter with brandy butter, single cream and vanilla carte d'or ice cream. And a glass of Chateau de Chem. James, Christmas pudding tiramisu from Core.
Yes.
Nice, simple. And finally, you're both finishing things off with a petit four. Ed, you're having Madeleines from the French house and a Papa Van Winkle 15-year bourbon.
Yes, thank you.
2.5 gram bottle, sure, why not? And James, you're having cubed watermelon drizzled with lemon syrup, dusted with powdered menthol cough drops.
What a horrible way to end it.
Delicious.
no,
Incredible
listen,
way to end it.
That Petit Four, James,
Yeah.
is from Jonathan's house in LA.
Yeah.
What a sunny, gorgeous way to end it. We're on a holiday.
Yeah.
Nice stuff. I mean,
I'm happy with those.
I'm very happy with it. And, you know, I want to encourage the listeners to try my dishes before, you know, writing them off completely. Because I know I've done a bad job describing them there, but they are nice.
I'm going to give it a go. You know, the next time. The next time I'm on a boat, a plane, LA, I'll definitely give some of those a try.
Or next time you got a cough.
The next time I've got a cough.
Yeah, that's a good way to introduce yourself to that dish, actually. Wait till you got a cough, try it. You might like it.
Exactly.
AJ, thank you so much for guest hosting off menu. You've been fantastic.
You've been very
Thank you.
patient with us, AJ.
Yeah.
So the menus were so long, and thank you for guiding us through them.
Yes.
And Joe, what? Regardless, you made us feel like you were interested.
I genuinely was interested. I still am interested. I'm going to try some of these dishes. Some of them I'll swerve, but some of them I'll try. They sound amazing, exquisite, very decadent.
Yes, very decadent boys. And Joe, what? I think while we're eating our dream menus, we'll be watching Big Brother, hosted by yourself, and also Dress the Nation, of course. So we'll look forward to watching those later in the year.
Thank you. Tuck in and enjoy the shows.
Thanks, AJ.
Thanks, AJ.
Thank you.